So today I am at home. I'm not at work today, and I have a lot to do on my list. So my plan is to just get as much as I can get done. It's around 10 something in the morning, and I'm just trying to just switch off the lights in the room. Then it's time for me to actually do my morning facials and just sort of have a shower and get ready for the day. So the first thing I do is I like to wash my hands before I even start washing my face or brushing my teeth. I don't know why I do that. Maybe it's just because it's putting my hands in the water sort of wake me up and get me ready to put those water on my body and things. So then I brush my teeth. Everyone might look at what sort of brush it is. A hard brush. I don't know. I know even if the dentist always say that it's best to use soft brushes to brush your teeth. For some reason, maybe the Nigerian in me, I just can't feel the soft brushes doing anything. So I always get my mom to get me lots of hard brushes from Nigeria, and I just really love the feeling in my mouth after brushing my teeth. So it's time for me to do my face. I have this I don't know what's called, but it's just like a electric face washer, and I'm using my skincare product from Eva Estelle. I'll link it in the description box. I have been wanting to get my hands on this because I've seen a lot of review on how it works on African skin, and personally for me, I don't know, maybe I'm going through quarter life skin crisis where my face tends to break out a lot these days compared to when I was younger. So what I'm having to do is to make sure that I find the right products that can work for my skin. In terms of the wash really works so well. For my skin, I feel really clean and lighter. I don't know if that feeling when you wash your face and your face, you just know that you've just taken a heavy load off your face. I really feel that after using this. However, they also have this honey sugar scrub. I tried to use it and I found that I'm quite allergic to it. So anytime I use the honey scrub on my face, I come up with lots of rashes on my face and spots. So I then decided that okay, maybe it's that one. So what I had to test out some days not using that, and I noticed that my face did not come out in those rash, so I had to do with that. But the face wash is really good, and it's really, I feel so clean after using it, and it's actually smoothing out my face as well. Then I jumped on and then I had to tone my face. I used the Estee Lauder Micro Algae Toner. Aside from the Eva Estelle, all of my makeup product and other skincare product is actually from Estee Lauder, and it's just something that when I started deciding to actually get interested in my face, those were the products I started using, and it's been working well for me. So I'm just toning my face with the toner. Then I had a shower and was ready for the day. So I decided I need to get dressed. I'm wearing this my no filter top. I really love this top. It's so simple. Get on and go on with the day. And if you see this necklace, this tiny cross necklace I've got on is literally, I got it from Anna Louise. I literally shower with it and it doesn't change color. I don't know why. It's so good. I really want to invest more in some more pieces from Anna Louise because I love my necklaces and small tiny earrings, simple jewelry to use. So here I am now moisturizing my face with L'Oreal. It's just something I got from Super Savers. So it's like $3.99 moisturizer on my face. Because I'm more of a just moisturize yourself and go. I'm really less on makeup. I only do makeup on very special occasion. So I'm more of a simple, just get moisturized and get out. And I'm very particular about making sure my lips is well moisturized. So I use my Comex. Comex comes with me everywhere. I have lip things everywhere. living room, so that's because I actually have tendency for dry skin, so my lips get dry really easily as well. Now it's time to focus on these locks. As you can see, I think I am 1 month post lock. Since I started my lock, this is 1 month after I started my lock, and to be fair, guys, I'm loving it. At this point, I've not actually had the chance to actually purchase a proper spray bottle to be able to spray my hair, so I just use this little spray bottle that I got from one of the hair products I ordered, and I just spray my hair when I wake. After I do that and shower, sometimes I allow the moist in my shower to get into my hair while I shower, so it's actually moist enough. Then I wet it. As you can see, my hedges are growing and doing their thing, enjoying themselves, and I always just check my locks like this on a daily basis to just make sure that they are doing well and they are actually growing okay. I'm also using my hair oil from Lizzie collection. I'll also link that in the description below if you want to get your hands on it. I think at this point she has I don't even know, she has a sale going on. I'll just put that there. So I just oil my hedges because my hedges is something that I really want to work on while I'm doing this locks journey. And I just sort of brush it out with a little bit of gel, edge control really, but sometimes I don't use too much edge control because I don't want it to build up on my edges. So that's that. And by this point, I've not washed my locks since I did it. So because I know I have really bad dry skin, which includes dry scalp, washing my hair on a weekly or 2 weekly basis will just dry it the more. So I plan to be washing my locks once before I just do it maybe once before I do my retire, instead of me having to wash it on a weekly or 2 weekly basis. This is what I'm testing out. I don't know if it's going to work or if anyone would recommend it for locks, because it's my first time trying locks. So I'm just putting my hair in like a little updo ponytail and down, just simple and good to go for the day. This is me saying I don't want to add much edge, and I'm adding some more, maybe because I do not like the way it looks. I'm just making my coffee and toasting my bread. I'm ready to use the Philadelphia cheese spread. Guys, I don't know if anyone else is lactose intolerant. I am, but I know I am, and I still eat cheese because cheese is love. Cheese is life. It tastes so good. So this is the irony of life, is I use like plant-based milk because I am dairy. I've got dairy allergies, and then I will use cheese, proper cheese on bread. Why am I fooling? Obviously, I'll suffer for it, but you can tell today I'm not going out, so I'm in my house. So whatever happens, I'm in my house. I'm next to the toilet, so I'm just gonna enjoy my cheese and toast if I am like that. It's been so long I even had my eyebrows shaped, and I'm not even bothered about it because they look good. Of course, sometimes you need to, sometimes you have one of those moments where you just want to have your eyebrows shaped, but I just can't be bothered. And then, so while I'm waiting for my toast to get done and things, I am just scrolling through my phone and just having a chat with my cousin as well, because she was on a staycation away, and we're just chatting to her, just checking how she's getting on, how she's enjoying herself and all. So this is me commenting on every pictures that she sent me. So even though it's a productive day in my life, I woke up very unproductive and can't be bothered to do anything. This is just something to just show people that some days you feel very unproductive, you feel like you can't be bothered to do anything. Those days are bound to happen, and I don't want you to feel guilty about the fact that you have a day like that where you can't be bothered to do anything, all you need to do is you need to just think of ways you can sort of switch those days around and still get the most out of those days. To get the most out of those days, even if you have some days where you can't be bothered and just want to be in bed all day, please enjoy that moment. That must be a reason why your body just requires that. Of course, we have some things where if you do too much of it, then it becomes laziness. But there's some days that you just have to let it be and just enjoy what your body is telling you to enjoy, and just go with that flow of you can't be bothered. Today I know I have lots of work to do. I have an essay that I'm writing. On the side, I do freelancing of essay writing, like academic writing for people. So I have this essay writing to do, and I think that was my main task for the day. And but at that point in time in the morning, I just couldn't be bothered to do anything. But I still sort of like enjoyed my morning, used a slow morning and sort of skill or something to sort of actually get my day to be very, very productive. So this is me talking on the phone with my cousin while I was having my breakfast. And me and my cousin, we actually talk every second of the day. I don't even know if it's actually a chore now because we talk all the time. Then I finished my breakfast and it was time to go and start the work of the day. So like I told you earlier on, I wasn't feeling motivated to do anything, so I wasn't even feeling to sit by my work desk. So I knew, okay, let me just stay in bed. So I'm still enjoying the comfort of my bed. However, I am still getting work done. So I have my laptop with me, all the books I need to get my work done, and me having Trevor next to me as well. And just getting on with those all motivated day, that sort of thing is what I'm doing. So I just sat down. The first thing I did was I replied to all emails that have been outstanding. That is another thing that I tend to procrastinate on. So I made sure I spent some few minutes doing admin work and replying to all the emails just before I literally go into writing essays. And I sometimes also try to reply to DMs in that time as well, because there'll be so many people that have sent me DMs, and I'm really, really bad with replying messages, and that has even gone through to my WhatsApp messages. And I think I've even seen some messages that someone replied me Merry Christmas, and that was like 2 years ago, and I've literally not replied them. That is how bad it was. So I just did some admin work, and after my admin work, I just went straight to start writing the essay, which brings me to the sponsor of this video. I would like to thank Genei for sponsoring this segment of this video. So Genei is like an AI software tool for research. So I'm currently doing an academic writing on clinical decision making, and I knew I needed a lot of research into this to see how healthcare professionals come together to make decisions on patients' clinical treatments or interventions. And I knew that I needed to do a lot of research on how healthcare professionals work together as multidisciplinary team to get the best outcome for the patient. So I had to do a lot of research. So Genei, you can literally just go on Google. For example, Google Scholar is my friend. I just go on Google Scholar and then I just type in clinical decisions by healthcare professionals, and I look through every research that have been done in the past, and I read through them. In the past, I would have had to read through each research paper one after the other and take notes on what I think it is, if it's important for my writing, if it's going to be beneficial for my writing or not. So this time around, Genei has actually cut my workload in half, where I literally just take a link of that research paper, take a link of that research and then I just upload it on Genei, and Genei just summarized that research paper for me in bullet points form, and that is straight to the point, and I'm able to see what the abstract is all about. If the abstract is telling me that this paper is relevant for the write-up I want to write, or if it's not relevant, all straight to the point. I think the time here is currently like 3:52, and that was when I decided to actually get up and get something to eat. I was feeling hungry already, so I was hoping to have lunch, and literally I was just going to look through the fridge and see what leftovers I can put together for my lunch. And this is me also scrolling through social media. That's an opportunity to scroll, and yeah. For lunch today, I saw some leftover rice in the fridge, and I just decided to fry some plantain with it to go along, so I can, spice it up a little bit. And I'm just going to enjoy my leftovers with a glass of water. I know, guys, you might see that this is cold water. It's just because I don't like the taste of water, and the only way I can get to drink water is to have it cold. So that's what so yeah, I just enjoyed my lunch and watched something while I was eating. I think that was a Korean drama I started on, and I was just catching up on it, watching like an episode or so while I'm having my lunch. Then I did my dishes and just got ready to go back. At this point, guys, after lunch I was already feeling sleepy, and I was like, do I want to have a nap? Do I not want to have a nap? At this point, I was just contemplating if I want to have a nap or not. Then I got back to work. Not really work. I think I just continued watching my Korean drama because that's it. I just wanted to finish that episode because I'm literally more. I've actually gone above and beyond in where I wanted to write the essay. So I knew I wasn't feeling too motivated today, but I've achieved something, which is where another advice I would give is that be thankful for the little you've achieved. Like, just celebrate the little you've achieved on those days. And before you know it, I woke up this day feeling like I can't be bothered to do anything, and this is me ending the day with, okay, I really want to do something. After I finished my one episode of Korean drama, because as you all know, sometimes one episode of Korean drama I hope like an hour, so sometimes it took me an hour to finish because it did not even take me an hour to finish my lunch. So obviously I had to finish the episode because I don't want to wait. And yeah, and I did have a nap. Yes, I did have a nap. I had a 2-hour nap and woke up, and it's just really energized me. And as you can see me putting my laptop away and everything, I definitely did have a nap and just went to sleep for 2 hours. And I just did that, and when I woke up I got more energy to get work done, and I did more work. And after that, it was the end of the day, and I think I also spoke to my cousin on the phone while I'm working to just, sometimes you just multitask your brain and everything like that. So that's literally what I did, and still got my work done for that day. Did I complete the essay? No. Did I do the essay up to a point where I'm happy? Yes, I did. I think all I had left was the conclusion part of the essay, and I knew I could literally write that in another day because I've achieved so much today. Even though to some people it feels like you've achieved nothing, I woke up feeling unmotivated to do anything, but I've achieved so much in that day by working with my body and working with my pace. So that's my day. I hope you enjoyed coming along with me on my day today, and I hope you've been able to learn one or two things on how you can actually switch up your day when you feel unmotivated to do anything and working at your own pace. So thank you so much for watching watching this video, guys. Let me know if you like something like this. It's a very chilled, relaxing video just to sort of show you how you could get some productivity out of your unproductivity. Let me know if you like it, and don't forget to like this video and also share with your friends. If you haven't subscribed, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I can't wait to keep sharing more content with you guys, because I'm still testing out what you like and what you don't like. So thank you so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye.